Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nicky, NRFI, and YRFI show. That's right, Nick Mencken here with Pickdawgz. Today is Friday, May 5th, 2023. Now, before I get into my slate that I have for you guys today, we're bouncing back after a slow start. I read the comments, the comments weren't the greatest, but you know what? We're back, baby. We're not going anywhere. We're staying right here. We had a nice 2-1 day yesterday. We look to continue that pace, boys and girls. But before I get into my card, I want to let you guys know, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Helps us out a ton. Make sure you hit that notification. That way, every time we drop another free sports pick, you guys will be notified. And if you're looking for the absolute best handicappers in this industry, head over to pickdawgz.com. Tap on in the top left corner in premium picks. You can see all the leaderboards of the top handicappers in the world, guys. Go check it out. And best of all of our picks at pickdawgz.com come with our absolute guarantee. Now let's head into game number 1 that I have for you guys on this 4-game slate in NRFI or YRFI. Remember, only the first 6 outs of this game. That's all we're looking at. That's all that matters. Yes, first runs. Yes, runs first inning, or no runs first inning. That is what a NRFI and a YRFI is. Let's go into game number 1, what I have for you today, between the Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Right now we got Kershaw on the bump for the Los Angeles Dodgers, taking on Yu Darvish. This is an absolute duo of a matchup. I'm excited just to watch this game. These two pitchers are, Hall of Fame potential pitchers, even with Yu Darvish. I think Yu Darvish has absolutely gained so much respect over this past, 3 to 4 years of his playing career. He's absolutely a dominant pitcher, especially when he gets ahead early, because he has nasty off speed. Obviously, clearly with Kershaw, he's one of the best in the game. You can't deny it. You got to watch out for him every time that he's on the mound if you're the opposing team. I absolutely love the NRFI in this game. I think both pitchers are veteran pitchers. They're going to come out and they're going to be ready to compete. Granted, both of these teams have great offenses. They really do. But I think these two star pitchers will get the job done in the first 6 outs of this ball game. I don't expect runs to be scored. I'm hitting the NRFI in this game. No runs first inning on game number 1. Let's head into game number 2, where the Detroit Tigers play the St. Louis Cardinals. Right now we got, for the Tigers, Boyd on the bump. Boyd's been the Tigers' ace, so to speak, this whole year. Every time he's on the bump, they're in contention to win the ball game. I look for that. And then you got, on the St. Louis Cardinals side, you got Montgomery on the bump, that big left-hander that came from New York. He's been great with the St. Louis Cardinals. He gets ahead of hitters a lot. And then if he's ahead of hitters, he's got that nasty 12-6 curveball that he bangs in there. I absolutely love the NRFI again in this game as well. Both of these offenses, St. Louis put up 2 runs in the first inning yesterday against the Angels. We absolutely cashed out on that one. But I don't think there's going to be runs in the first 6 innings of this game with Detroit and Boyd on the bump and Montgomery with the Cardinals. I'm going with the NRFI in this game. No runs first inning. Let's go to game number 3 between the Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Right now, the Phillies have Wheeler on the bump. Wheeler is their ace right now. And then for the Boston Red Sox, you have Chris Sale on the mound. This guy's a hit or miss. Ever since he left the Chicago White Sox, he is a hit or miss. But I'll tell you what, Chris Sale does put batters away. This guy is a dominant pitcher when he's on. I think today he will be on against Philly. I believe this game is in Philadelphia. It's a bigger ballpark, clearly, than Fenway, where it's an absolute bang box. I like Chris Sale in this game overall. I like the Boston Red Sox in this game overall, but we're looking at the first 6 outs with Wheeler on the bump and then Chris Sale. Chris Sale could get off to a good start. I think this NRFI is going to hit. because I know Wheeler's going to be locked in from the start. It's that Chris Sale, can he get those 3 outs against this Philadelphia Phillies team, especially with Bryce Harper back into the lineup? That's a hit or miss. It's a skeptical one, but we're going to go with the NRFI, guys, in this ball game. Let's head into game number 4 that I have for you guys today between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Right now for the Houston Astros, Javier will be on the bump. Javier has been absolutely phenomenal last year, and he's picked up where he left off last year. This Houston Astros team, they don't have Altuve, but he's slowly coming back. He's getting ready, and they're only going to get better with Altuve in the lineup. Alvarez is a absolute powerhouse of a hitter that you have to look out for. This Luis Castillo will be on the bump. He's one of my favorite pitchers. I love to bet with Luis Castillo. He commands his zone. He takes charge when he's on the mound. I think that Luis Castillo will command the zone in today's game. He will take care 1 through 9 in the Houston lineup. I really do. I think Luis Castillo is one of an overlooked starting pitcher in the MLB for sure. I love this matchup. Clearly, the Seattle Mariners haven't been scoring runs as of late. Their run production has, went down tremendously. And then clearly with Houston, you got to watch out for the Alex Bregman and the, Luis Alvarez. Those 2 players right there in the top of the lineup. I think Luis could take care of them. That's why we're going to hit the NRFI in this game. No runs, first inning. Once again, guys, this is Nick Menken. Let's take a recap, though, of these games right here, right now. Game number 1, we have Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. We have the NRFI in that game. No runs, first inning. We're going NRFIs all day here, guys. I eyed up some NRFIs for you, so we're going to hit these NRFIs hard. We got to get back on a nice winning streak after that 2-in-1 day. Game number 2, we have Detroit versus the Cardinals. We're going with the NRFI in that game as well. The Philadelphia Phillies and the Red Sox. NRFI as well. We're not playing in Fenway, so we're banging that out in Philadelphia. And game number 3, our 4th and final game, is the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Luis Castillo, I expect to have a big game and come out strong. That is my 4 NRFIs today.